Hello everyone, it is Sam and I hope you guys are having a great day today. I'm here today with an original tag. It is a Halloween themed tag and it is the Booktube Halloween Party Superlatives tag, which is kind of a mouthful, but I couldn't think of a way to condense that, so we're just gonna go with it. So this tag is all about a Halloween party that booktubers are attending. So there's a bunch of different little prompts that you guys have to choose the booktuber that you think would fit that prompt the best. So without further ado, let's just get into this so you have a better idea of how this tag is gonna work. Number one is the person that you think would win the Halloween costume contest at your party. So what booktuber do you think would just go so all out with their costume and their makeup and what have you that they would hands down win the contest? I'm gonna go with Katrina from the Little Book Owl because I have seen her cosplay videos that she's done like for various video challenges for Booktubeathon and Bibliothon, and I think she would definitely win. She's really good at doing makeup, like especially costume type makeup and doing the costumes, and I would just love to see what she would come out with if she were invited to my Halloween party. Number two is the person who would be sitting on the couch watching horror films on TV. This one I would have to give to Richard from Richard's Book Nook because he's all about horror. He loves horror, he writes horror mystery stories, and I think that he would definitely be the one person who was sitting there watching all the horror films that are marathoning on Halloween night. I would also have to throw in here Devin from Indie Insomniac because I know he's a massive fan of horror films and horror books, so he would also be watching them because that's like his jam. Question number three is the person who would most likely be playing with the dog at the party. I would say me, but I can't cast myself, so who else would be there with me playing with the dogs? I'd have to say Thomas from SF180 because I know he's also a big dog fan, and I know that if there was a dog at the party, Thomas would be like, yep, I'm gonna play with you. So yeah, it's going to Thomas. Question number four is the one person that you think would be able to successfully trick-or-treat even though they're an adult and everybody would still give them all the candy. And of course they did this before they came to your Halloween party, and they of course exclaimed how fantastic they were at trick-or-treating. I would give this to Dylan from Dylan the Reader 5 because I don't know if he would actually go out and trick-or-treat, but I know that he could get away with it because how could anybody say no to Dylan because he's just so nice and hilarious, and I would give him all the candy. So Dylan, you'll have to just go trick-or-treating this year and let me know how well you do because now I'm curious. Question number five is the person at the party that would provide the best soundtrack for everybody to like dance to and, you know, get the mood going. And I would have to give this to James from James Chatham because he has like great taste in music and he enjoys music, and I just know that if anybody could come up with like the perfect Halloween playlist, it would be James. Question number six is the person who would win the pumpkin carving contest at the Halloween party. I would have to say April from April Sarah because I've seen her artistic skills and they are on point. This girl has talent, and I know that if her pumpkins would just be amazing and to die for, and she would win all the pumpkin carving contests. Question number seven is who do you think would win the Halloween baking contest at the party because I like sweets and that would definitely be an event at this party. I'm gonna say Krista from the Bookish Porcupine because I don't know if you bake, Krista, but you're sweet and I have a feeling that you could make really good desserts and sweets and things, and so I'm gonna say that you would win. I think that you would just have amazing talent in baking, whether or not you have discovered that talent yet or not. You do, so there you go. Finally, question number eight. The person most likely to entertain everyone with spooky stories. I would have to give this one to Elizabeth from Books and Pieces because I think Elizabeth would be a really good storyteller, and I know that if anybody would have an idea of like a good spooky or fun story, Halloween story to tell, it would be Elizabeth because I just think she would do a really good job because she's super creative and she's fun, and I know that she would just make an excellent storyteller. Alright guys, that is it for my Booktube Halloween Party Superlatives tag. All the people I mentioned will be linked down below, so be sure to check them out if you are not subbed to them already. I'd love to see everybody do this tag, so if you enjoyed it and thought it was fun, feel free to do it on your channel, so I'm just tagging everybody. So if you like it, you want to do it, please do so. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Until next time, happy reading. Bye!